Talk to me.
Can you hear me? Do I need to scoot? I can scoot too.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I can adjust.
Okay, I can't scoot.
We're live in the hospital.
Woohoo!
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 How you feeling?
Over it.
We're getting induced. We ended up not going into labor naturally. So
Yeah. So
here we are.
We're here.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten the drugs yet to induce, but we've gotten checked in. She's got the heart monitor going. I wonder if there's a way for me to turn up the volume on the heart monitor.
Oh, you want to hear it?
See if we can catch it.
Don't break anything. Ooh.
Is it the volume? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's the volume.
There you go. Too much bass.
Just a little preview of the heart beating in the womb. All right.
Yeah.
So we're here. Parentally Unprepared at PUnpreparedPod Twitter, and parentallyunprepared@gmail.com if you want to get in touch with us.
You're Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy. That's Krista, and we are parentally unprepared. I think we're deliverably unprepared.
Yeah, we are.
Laborly.
We're prepared for labor. I have makeup on for this labor.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thanks. It's like benefits of a scheduled induction. But yeah, we're 40 and 5, and I couldn't take it anymore. I was like breaking down in the office yesterday. Like, get him out. I can't do this anxiety anymore.
Get out. Yeah.
Like, and he's been pretty gentle to me. He's huge. Like, I can't move, and he's heavy.
Yeah.
So I was just like, please, can we just like get going and meet him? And they were like, you seem like you're done. Let's get you on the schedule.
Yeah, we were going to record last night, and you were feeling tired and just over it. So
Yes.
instead, I folded laundry and did some last put together stuff and straightening up. And
Thank you again for doing that.
don't worry about it. Yeah.
Everything looked so nice and put together when we left, and it'll be destroyed by the time we get back because our kid will help us out with that.
Yeah, she's with the grandparents for a few days while we're in here getting this kiddo out.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm here. Everybody's checking in on us, and I'm nervous about the drugs. Ow. And
He's kicking.
he's kicking hard. Yeah, so
Just not hard enough to kick off delivery.
I guess not. I don't know. I feel like I've had a couple of contractions since we've been here, but I'm not having anything consistent for sure. And yesterday I was dilated to 3, they said.
Mm-hmm.
And so everything seems favorable for an induction. Nobody's got any objections. So
What's full dilation?
10. Yeah.
10.
About 7, 6 sevens when it starts hurting real bad. So
Yeah. So. But yeah, we've just been. I feel like so when we started recording the day before we were due, was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
we started recording?
We recorded last week, but like before I think we did it on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I think something like
We
that.
were due that Wednesday, so now it is Tuesday again. So it's been exactly a week since we recorded, and we basically just everything went on pause as soon as we hit the due date. We were like, any minute now.
Yeah.
Any minute now.
And I was having contractions and thinking we were going to the hospital a couple
What
times.
you thought were contractions.
Yeah.
You're thinking now, you're like, maybe they weren't contractions.
Maybe it's just he's pushing real
Some
hard. I don't
tightening, yeah.
know.
But now we are. So we've basically had everything on pause through the weekend. We were
Yeah.
just like, can't get too far from the house, can't do this. So we're just
And
gonna.
he's so low, like, and I was dilated and I was effaced, and it was like your second child. So, you know, I had one mom tell me she almost had her kid in the parking lot because she waited, she didn't time it right or
Yeah.
didn't guess right or whatever. So, and when you have a kid at home, like arranging that child care is kind of just like that extra factor that puts you on edge.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just a whole lot of like what ifs in our brains the whole time. Took you out Saturday while the kid number 1 was napping. Your mom stayed home with her, and we just tried to get you out and walking around amongst friends. And
That was nice.
it was nice. It was nice to get out, and we had lunch with our friends, and like it was good to see everybody. But
yeah, we tried everything to kind of get it going. Like I've been eating dates. I did try some spicy food. I didn't want to go too overboard with that. We walked. What else did we do? All kinds of stuff. Like just everything of so one thing that the doctor said and has been like proven to help is nipple stimulation. So I was doing like manual pumping. I tried to get some time to actually get out a breast pump and pump, because the midwife had told us that you don't like burn your colostrum by doing that, because apparently your body doesn't stop making colostrum until the baby is actually exited. And
colostrum is the first.
Yeah, that's the first milk that infants get. That's got like all those nutrients.
It's like supercharged with nutrients and stuff like that.
Antibodies and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, infant needs that. So I was worried about pumping and like basically burning through the colostrum and getting to the milk before he would need that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the midwife told us that your body doesn't start making milk until the hormones that your body releases saying the baby's gone are there. So anyway, I was gonna do pumping, and then work of course kicked off with a million different problems that got solved 4 months ago. But a bunch of crazy morons just wanted to call up a day or two before I delivered and have me fix their worlds. So I was just like, and you're like, well, you guys are still paying me, so I kind of got to do my job. But I would rather be like trying to induce labor here.
I think they were just trying to keep you busy.
I think so. Well, I mean, none of that stuff came from bosses. That's just
that's true.
Yeah, people direct contacting me.
Yeah, it was weird because I guess we got spoiled. We were telling the nurse when we were checking in, we got spoiled because the first time kid number 1 was just on time.
Yeah.
Like right on time. And this has been a whole...
We didn't even get a chance to be like anxious about it.
We were expecting earlier.
Our pharmacy's calling me.
Oh, okay.
I won't be picking that up today.
We were expecting either earlier or on time.
Yeah.
But it just hasn't happened that way, so we're going to have to evict him.
Yeah.
Eviction notice is going in soon.
We were like thinking he was going to crash the birthday party like lineup, and we missed a birthday party this weekend. We totally forgot about it.
Yeah. A lot going on. A lot on our minds.
Yeah.
But we are here, and we are ready to get this little boy out.
Yeah. I don't know what I think anymore. I'm still like, I'm nervous to meet him like we were before. It's like going on a blind date.
Only you can't just not call this one back. This one you have to call back.
Hopefully he likes us.
Hopefully we like him, let's be honest.
Yeah. This is
I have a feeling he's going to be a clingy date.
You think so?
Yeah. We have the one Velcro kid. Is that what they call him?
The Velcro kid. I think that's our daughter.
Stuck to you.
She was pretty mad when she started figuring out we weren't going to be around. She saw us carrying pillows out this morning and didn't miss a beat. Why you got your pillow? You're not coming back?
Yeah, we're going to spend a couple of why? I was like, we've been telling you this, man. It's here.
You had pulled me aside like this morning when we got up. I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. My mind was just racing. But when we got up and started getting ready together, you were like, let's just remind her that her grandparents are picking her up, and we're going to leave it at that, because if we
over-explain,
if we start talking about us not staying here tonight, she's going to freak out, and I'm totally in agreement. And I mean, like, we start carrying pillows out to the car, and she's just like,
what's happening?
What you need that for?
Did I bring my water cup in?
I don't know. No, I stuck it in the cup holder of the car seat.
Oh, okay.
Because you had it sitting on the pillows, and I didn't want it to accidentally leak.
Well, I'm taking some of your water.
Take some of my water. But yeah, so we are excited.
Yeah, we wanted to do a little update because we weren't able to last night, and that's about it. I don't really know what else to update everybody with.
Yes.
How are you feeling? How are you?
I was a nervous wreck last night, and I had to like re-explain to family the plan I thought we'd gone over several times, and that made me more anxious. And
yeah, we're not having any. Even though we can we're not having anyone else in during delivery. We just want to. There're just too many. It went so well last time.
During delivery, I was looking at the rules and it looked like you can only have one, but
I think it's your spouse. I think it's the other parent and a support person can be here. All right, we're back.
hey, we're back.
You had to get some. What, you got your IV in now?
Yeah, that hurt.
And now you got a wireless heart rate monitor.
That was the biggest needle I've seen in a hot minute.
What they say is like a coffee stirrer.
Yeah, it was. Did you see it?
I didn't look. I don't like looking.
It was pretty big.
I don't like to see it.
They rolled one of my veins accidentally, and then we changed position to the back of my forearm, and it felt very meaty when they stuck it in.
That was a meaty stick.
I apologize. I'm going to chew a little bit of cheese because they're not going to let me have food after I get these drugs.
So we got the heart monitor. You got that in. They're going to give you Pitocin soon, which will start putting us toward labor, hopefully.
That will bring on contractions.
Bring on contractions and create laborly conditions.
It sounds like we're organizing a labor movement.
But we wanted to get you on the wireless monitor so you could go use the bathroom and stuff before you get your and just move around in general.
Yeah,
because they said you could get it at any point, but you want to be a little ways down the road so it's actually effective.
The epidural, yeah.
Yeah, the epidural.
Yeah, because I have no desire to do that without an epidural. I remember not being able to catch my breath last time, because the contractions were pretty intense. Mm-hmm. So I got no desire to do that again.
You don't want to feel it again?
I mean, I don't mind feeling it some, just to have a realistic expectation. I don't know.
A real connection.
A real connection
to the process.
Sure, we'll call it that. I don't know. Maybe just an understanding of what's going on.
We're letting our insurance pay people for that.
I had a thought.
You didn't have to go to school for that.
I had a thought this morning while we were kind of packing it up. I was loading the dishwasher and stuff, and I was just somebody asked me how I want this to go. I kind of almost have this desire to tell them, could you just knock me out 60 style? And just hand me my baby when I wake up.
That would be great, right?
I don't know. It'd be. I read a lot about moms that are just mad they don't have that instant connection seeing their baby for the first time with C-sections and stuff. Yeah. I'm still in the get us here safely camp, so
I think so
can only
much
be
is
so
that,
mad about that. But
yeah, I think so much of that is in people's heads too. So much of that is no, you're looped out on drugs. Your body's going through trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that has much to do with. I don't think it has that much to do with. I didn't make a connection with my kids. No, I think you just went through a lot. Maybe you didn't sleep very good. Maybe maybe you've been up for 48 hours.
Yeah,
could be anything.
I don't know if this wireless monitor is going to work.
No, I don't think it is. I think they're going to have to put you back on the wired.
Yeah.
But you get a catheter so it won't really matter.
Yeah, I won't be able to go anywhere at that point.
Yeah.
So.
Once you get your epidural. So how you feeling? You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep feeling ready, and then I get panicky, and then I feel ready again, and understand that there's only one way out. Yeah. So.
Well, it's weird too because we went in the evening time and it got late quick, so we weren't really updating anyone because everyone was asleep.
Yeah.
Last time, so now it's early in the morning.
Good Lord, my phone is not stopping.
Yeah, and just. Everybody's checking in. How's it going? What's going on? Whereas, last time, it was all right, well, I guess we'll wait till a normal time to let everyone know she arrived.
She's here,
at
exactly.
4:21 in the morning or whatever, 4:23 in the morning. So,
I got people on the West Coast checking on me right now.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild.
Oh, yeah. I guess we're at that time.
It is that time period. But I don't know what else to say. There's really nothing to do what to expect wise, other than to expect this child to show up.
Yeah. Get him here healthy.
Yeah, we'll probably get they just sent off your lab work, your blood work, so that they can get started on the Pitocin, and they'll have all the blood work in place for you to have your epidural later.
Double thumbs up to that.
Double thumbs up. We're just sitting here drinking coffee. You're having your last little bit of food that you can have before you start getting your drugs.
Yeah.
Last meal.
No, don't say that. That's terrible.
Before the baby.
But don't phrase it that way.
Last meal before baby?
You gotta say it closer together like that.
So what? Just saying last meal ... is
I don't like that.
doesn't work. Okay.
No, it's a little too honest.
Has a little too much of a death row kind of feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking the mile, walking the green mile.
No. I don't even like joking about that in this situation.
Oh, we're in good hands. I'm just excited to get the ball rolling on this.
Yeah, I'm ready to hold him. Not ready to get less sleep than I have been, which has been not a lot. I was up at 4:30 this morning, I was like, well, that last night of sleep I really wanted didn't really pan out, but silver lining is I've been surviving off of disjointed, shitty sleep. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
For like 4 months now. So when he gets here, on our thought process of good sleeping babies versus, babies that don't necessarily sleep through the night, is that along that thought process is I'm kind of trained for it at this point, right?
Yeah.
At least I got more training than I would have had I just been getting a solid 9 hours here, like every night.
Yeah, it's like a fight camp before a fight. You're conditioning your brain, conditioning your body.
I've been functioning off of very little sleep and terrible sleep and keeping things straight-ish. I didn't set the house on fire this time,
You did leave a burner on twice, but...
Did I do it twice?
Yeah, yesterday when you told me to check, it was on.
I told you to check it at least.
Yeah, you did. You did. You're like, I don't think I turned that burner off. And I was like,
I was literally still holding the plate the food was on.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. You just didn't want to go back up the stairs.
I had a big belly I was carrying, and he's gotten heavy. He's gotten so heavy.
I'm interested to know how much he weighs. I think that's going to be an interesting thing.
I wanted to ask the nurses while they were in here, while they're like palpating my tummy, to be like, what do you think he is? How big do you think he is? And then I'm like, I don't want to know.
Start throwing down dollar bills. What are we going? What's our wager here?
I don't really want to know yet because there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, in anything right now is a guess.
Yeah.
Because so much can have to do with like how big you are, how big the placenta is, the amniotic sac, like all that stuff. So it's really kind of a futile effort.
There's so much. We'll get there. I was chatting with a friend last night. She's had 3 inductions, and she was like, "You're gonna love it.
It's gonna be great."
Yeah, she was like, "This is the best."
They scheduled everything. They were like, "Nope, not gonna wait for labor. We're just gonna go induce. Let's go."
She was like, "I love it. You can just plan your life finally." And I was like, "That's kind of where we feel. Is we're so held up right now."
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should have induced. Like maybe we should have just planned to induce the day it was due, and just be done with it.
He wasn't ready yet. I mean, I'm more dilated now. I feel like this is probably a more favorable condition. So, I wasn't exactly looking for.
I guess in the past I would have said, if we were to go back and know what we know now, I'd be like, all right, let's just set an induction date, and that way we can just kind of be like, if he comes, he comes. Because I think we got so wound up and be like, we're past the due date.
Yeah.
They said the due date, and it's like, the due date's not an exact science.
I think you're right. I think the sonogram tech was closer because, based on my dilation, like we're 2 days before the sonogram tech's
guesstimation of the night.
So,
yeah. Kind of wild.
Maybe we should have listened to that.
Maybe so.
But hey, our kids' birthdays are further apart now. They'll have a little more time for individuality.
Not a Cinco baby. Not a May the 4th baby.
Poor thing.
Not a didn't gonna have the same birthday as one of his aunts.
Yeah.
But that's good because that means he'll have his own thing.
Yeah,
I feel like when you couple things together, it just kind of gets weird. Like, luckily, our last daughter, wasn't born on 420, man. Like, it was.
Oh God, yeah.
So it's.
Yeah, I told you. Well, I'm worried because his birthday's not on Cinco, but when he gets in them college years, he's probably still go celebrate his birthday on Cinco.
Maybe so. His birthday will be closer to around the time finals wrap up.
Oh yeah,
it's finals week, or I think finals just happened last week in most universities. So
mine was always at midterms, and that sucked. But I promise I made up for it. I'm sure our son will too.
Right. But I don't know. I think that's about it. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here and go, I guess that's all. I don't know. But we wanted to do a small update just to kind of let everyone know what's going on and kind of document this moment for ourselves too. And depending on how long we're here, I might even upload this while we're chilling.
Okay, I'm down. You might want to edit out my cursing.
Maybe.
Son, your mama's got a sailor's mouth. Sorry about it.
The sailor's mouth. If you want to get in touch with us, at PUnpreparedPod on Twitter, firmlyunprepared@gmail.com. Yeah, that's it. Next time you talk to us, we're going to have a kiddo. Another kiddo.
Yay!
Second kiddo.
Family 04.
See you next time.
Bye.